ya tried medie so ewo new 88.3 FM so Bengaji Ababe Kansa so na Raza Chakas enso so Ababe Kan ensa empenifo ma kwaba
ya jo so dache
bibia boko de
tumi nyina rani rade ono na sebi odo ho twere na wanum nkonkogu ase ti ya sori de aseda na yede bema yewura twere ampon yankopon na ne ewo mu ni se enye nyame a kadewe a enuoma ekosu okurum hanum nkofo the settings pa na sisi omo mo omaimu omo the packaging o share the way nkofo businessmen and businesswomen complaining say wo paper so dollar na tia ba form ba omo ko banka omo nya bi. I just say what in here on social media. Businessmen, any businesswomen, collation you may refer more traders and yifui.
Good
after no. And almost say omoko bankers come mo hwehwe edia kran no ma ba kroma hanom no omunya omoko abochi honom so abochi sisi a $1 bi omo 13 cedis. And so Bank of Ghana no pebia posti on social media say dollar no 10.34. And so one di omudwa nyina no omoko bank omunye bi
no omunye bi
settings ne packaging ni bia na ye ka won asemi dache me na o ka sai obi a ye beto aba odidi otumfo atem odidi asofo atem edidi asanteman emani ade nyina wa be wura kurom hanoma sa ban we ama the national security protection. Baby na first vice president your former vice president etie no ehonum ewo cantonment no ehonum na omodi amasa nipa kro no no ne yire
nipa ne hwan
oh na dachi ade wonim ne ekoso wokurom ha ade wonti se akwa bi a odidi mpanimfo atem edidi asantema atem di otumfo atem
nipa no di
na me boy wo de popa bi ola ne tum na hwe din e be basisi a so wo de wonte ya bi line ni tum sisi ya
ba wo na wo kan tira me pese
me body say opia me ma 2 minutes out of my time say asama Bengazi ken hwan no asem na omo kan omo be body na kire me ma 2 minutes per of my time sani pakro na ono edi mpanimfo atem nyina abawe ba yesi ya ye de ne fa VVIP ewo airport baby a president ni amempanimfo nyina etu kwan a ono mo fa no gate 19 e wonom na omo ne fa ye ene waba krom hanum a whole court a e wo Ghana hanum o hwehwe no
Kevin Taylor say na
okay mesi men body mesi sa wo de wo ni ma wa frefo ye ne omo na yesu no ma wa frefo ne mfre a whole court a issue warrant say ye nkofa akwa ne mbra enso akwa ne beduru krom hanum no sa ban we no mo edi na sie ama the national security protection like he has become so powerful in this country obi onoti America onfe nidie mo bia etumi decide near aban we enye na okasa pe na aban yetie waso aban no suwam waso aban we no suwam na oposa na ne ope me sure say Kevin Taylor ewo bibi ewo sa NDC government hu a obi anim omusuro ne sa President Kevin Taylor dache Kevin Taylor ye ka no ho asemi or your presidential staffer ana or your appointee enti aden na ye ma ho kwan ema obi a ye court ama warrant say obedu krom hanom a ye nche no chacha ne nkofo ayo madwene say omo ema kwan ama the national security protection ama the V8 a odem ode koba. It is a new man at the expense of NDC nkofo omo ye adwuma ma omo no ene ye omo ankasa e wo social media omo ankasa ni omo aban etwe omo party etwe won omo ba adwuma pa ma adwoma ama no ene obi anfi omo yesi omo fa fon frem penifo kra penifo mfa Emma Rosemond ya no ye eyi receptionist e wo ba omia office and no ma ye presidential aide and our presidential is almost like a deputy minister why is a deputy minister on be ma V8 ama full allowance bibia net also mo so matwem omo ana omo se now grassroots for no omo ye adwuma ma party no ene omo neglect omo ene Kevin Taylor ye de nefa VVIP ma airport
ma Chaka is akwaba guys
that's it
morning
nunua
the offer ba boko de
nyame adom nipa boni ni osi nyankopon ye nsenkyere ne kyere me nsenkyere ni bia nu echense ade pa chew ti ade a chi e de ka alhamdulillah me de bia me ka se aban papa ba things are working in this country and then me ma me papa no mo ko Cote d'Ivoire ko didwa na nka ope 1 million sefa na onam 25,000 Ghana cedi nda aban papa nti ukura 11,000 onya 1 million sefa ye disket to amanfo botom ye ka economy enye paper enye brofo ye se sika ni nipa ni botom no that is the economy and then iron rods 1 ton near ton 96,000 Ghana cedi nda about 83,000 Ghana cedis we are putting 8,000 Ghana cedi in people's pocket. That is what we are saying. That we are putting money in people's pocket.
Iron rods no
and then lorry fare. Yeah, this is 15%. But the 15%, you know, and then 1 city, 2 city, we are putting in people's pocket. That is the economy. And that I can say, that city, no. And then about 15, 16 Ghana cities, and the city number 10, 11 Ghana cities, and that make us say. Petrol 1 gallon echo 100 cedis and the petrol 1 gallon by 54 Ghana cedi. We have put about 42 Ghana cedi in people's pocket for just 1 gallon of petrol. I don't know if any economy until you can say you discuss man for but that is what we are doing. Abai papa ba and that make us say boys are mu trabet. Oh mu trabet na udi 100 cedi na na so waje 10 cedi. Udi 1,000 Ghana so waje 100. Your mama say mon farmer there putting money in the pockets of people. E-levy na ye tete amanfo sika wo send this sika na yate do mama say hey mo fa sika no me dia mama putting money in the pockets of people and that because say gas 14.5 kg no now ko failure na 285 Ghana cedis and that by papa ba ntinda so atia ba 190 Ghana cedi putting money in the pockets of people I don't know if any governors where adwuma ya bonti 6 months as you boy adwuma MPP before to wa e you almost say you did 2 years because ye juma amanfo ahu that is why global info analytics say omu post o maye no omu say 70% of Ghanaians say 6 months of this government shows positive direction. We are managing the economy very well. 70%. I don't tell me before dimrika kiki do mama buy and am almost some constitution. That is the power of good governance. That is the power of Abai Papa Ba. And we tell you dimrika memendai cause some constitution. Abai Papa ego. Abai Papa timau ya debi ayer bottom top. Abai Papa ti and debi constitution so mo free top to down. It should tell you Abai or warrior or boy juma. Kevin Taylor, mami take Kevin Taylor hey. Ya tikrom ha. And ebi mu ka kire ye say we won't go to the IMF. Actually kwa IMF. Ya tikrom ha and abamia ka kire say ya mbobosia awo krom ha. Ya tikroma and abamia ka kire ye say and there or they say what $3 no alloki na chiwi ono na minua ye campaign man you sanko fo ki kan sem when ye tia na anu ya na obi ka say ye du koki ababegu kotoka. These are the same people talking Jandam Tro and Dada. Ghanaians are discerning. Who's an asam no can now say yes who I say na me person obi say why na say Kevin Taylor Okroma. These are lies and this and who is even saying it? Why neka?
Andra, you bisa manebu ama bi asem no kan. One can check of us on immigration.
Minya.
Andra, mu bisa no one person on immigration officer.
Mani.
And who is even talking? Why they make this allegation no? Why they make this allegation no? Obi a ono tra live TV so say, ono say your mama we na election obese no. Obi kunu ho otie kasa. Nam ni say ni furu na kasa. Who say Ghana for take you serious? There's nothing that will come from your mouth that Ghanaians will take you serious. Because you are not credible. Because who can't someone this so just like Obaumiano. Just like the Baumia you follow. Total complete lies. A troll. And Dada go topo.
Deloitte, you know
Ghanaians know better. enti ya mamu beka jandam ne tronin dadam be tumfutro ngu abawe niema ekoso okroma people are really feeling the better governance of this economy and there tie kasa na mu yewe and there ya banya band o tia kola school fees no fee stress so ko training college university nursing training 4,000 5,000 abaya o tia school fees eche about 26,000 students wo school dey tia petia mom and then me say nursing training allowances about nursing oh ya petia mom 6 months ya petia mom man kola na nia di wo school mu eno na efa say aban papa ba niam ekoso ya be mamu di mu jandam ne mu tro ne ndada na ba be say ya ban ya say ya bre ne ya ba ban we mu sebi ya ntrase emma what say prako bi mfiri abonten fa ne hu fi be dware mo party na gu mo party no enni penyiri entira ndem mo koye ya se penyiri ni fia ya ma odue nti mo congress ya mo koye yi mo former president mienu omu ni na ma because mo say anema nkoyie mo fa ni die mo bu mo president Kofi aka o say omu mu no o kana asem kro mu fi no obi anyewe nti me at the end of the day no and yet these are not the people that we are even wanting what ourselves
yanko Deloitte ngada me but manifa Deloitte manifa Deloitte
because ni sem your kan nyina no good times and some me can say traders for enya dollar from banks no on to me can ho hwe
manifa Deloitte ni
na tata wo be ya wa ha
manifa Deloitte me ba no what ne fi no Deloitte
with my time you know I think that I was just forgetting that point to make you say good for so munya what $10 I didn't nipa bitimi tra wi ase di trosa Bank of Ghana and they supply these dollars to the commercial banks. And a Bank of Ghana so there are abundance of dollars. Our commercial banks in so many.
But so commercial bank na wonya.
I agree. And I'm building a point. And you mama the manusia. Ubeti baby am Bank of Ghana and the bona fide owner of dollars in this country because on the kwaji forex neba. And also was supply amount to the commercial banks. So it is and there's a business people see honum and they are not getting that. They tell Bank of Ghana and Bank of Ghana is saying say me na me dia mom won't see America say anopai me beduru na watch my bisa am say mpacho obeye de wo ha no na me ka say o dachi hene e na to nkrama am say me de memra ha na o de say we ni ka say me ntwen no nko bisa dachi hene mbra e no kire say watch my no wodi na me say mami wura mana. This is what I'm saying say nkofo na make it. This is the claim omu make it. As to say ye no kre as to say no kre some Bank of Ghana so wama we $2,000 ebia say wama what say Stanbic Bank $2,000 wama NIB $3,000 wama we $3,000 there's an account for it and it is our court na say in case of dollars no ho and then you are not giving it out sanctions will be applied. Nobody is saying say ebia how does that come to the governance of this country? How does that affect say eyanumja paper so way? How does we come to a conclusion say ye the anum just say dollars na bu okroma na bi ni ya ne that can be obi nka so obi nkodi boni but who di boni there are sanctions, there are rules and regulations. What does say the good afo can ye no kre? What does say enye no kre? Unless and there BOD say watina supam a listening government or say watina supam obetu wana mo no tu wana mo he will make his revelation out in the coming weeks. Why are you in a haste to conclude that
Deloitte
on Deloitte and there Tikrumha na Cathedral obi personal pledge obi bosse mempes obi beka bebia da say National Cathedral because it is nothing about national obi na say ono what try so obey president what prepare 40 years person odi president 40 years anye ye waba 2008 ya born to Ghana for so mompeno waba 2012 Ghana for so mompeno and oba 2016 and a Ghana for to abama no se de nyankopon aye amami me se nyankopon bose me si cathedral ma no na nya Ghana for ka pra na sempo na be pato kwasha wo now so basic cathedral. How does it come to affect Ghanaians? Hey, and the Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia braid so Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia so we and obesi kaba or Ghana. Oh, Mecca, baby, Cramofo, Afibia, Shia, your coco bomb by Esra Bonifaciano. Hey, listen about me so we for car baba Ghana. This is the mindset of these people in this country. Nasende and Shishemu anyway, and I want to put it on record. Say Deloitte investigation, and now buying a sanction. Yes, sir. Investigation. I think that some of the MPP people are spewing lies.
It was the
it's the board of trustees.
Board of trustees.
Board of trustees, and our sanction.
So it was started last year.
Last year. No, abreast to time. Last time I made a PR. I'll correct you people.
And a board of trustees in a year or ekwaze omunye audit emomo and then majuma mo wa haikura no mutumi internal audit anything akọ various institutions are you internal auditors and so wo your internal audit say wo pese ohun see the sikasem ne adwuma sem ne niam bi akoya it is allowed by law so be a internal audit but a binding sanction yes say your audit in the National Cathedral those lies must be enforced and must be thrown away and this time you trust more be in Detroit. And I challenge my brother again. On which campaign platform? And another do the MPP any minute mutna can say. So I'm moving in election on Babisi National Cathedral. Did Ghanaians voted for a National Cathedral? Did they make a campaign on it? Say, I'm paying 2 abamo money, 2 abamo more. On Babisi National Cathedral. National Cathedral. Sika die basa basa. Oma digana sika. And then anybody or better MPP need to try defended this. Massacre, this corruption, this thievery. In terms of MPP for defend this idea, I say Ghana for 2 abetiomo, or 40 years. Because the sword cutting was done on 5th March 2020. Or sword cutting at the Chinyane could 6 March, and about 100 million Ghana cedi called Cape Coast. I don't call a Jina Yamudi Yesikano, Omuchas sword in Vieno, and Omkoye. And that yekai, yasin $97 million. Felix Ofosu $97 million and a year National Cathedral. And Minano, you did 2 Mina Donko no, the biggest pool in the whole world and the most expensive hole in the whole world. 77 Prako, Crampo, and Benho. 97 million who converted by Ghana Sikam at the rate of 15 Ghana cedi per $1, 1.52 trillion. 1.52 trillion. And it is 2 million dogo. Do you know what 1.52 trillion can do in this country? One pokiasi interchange.
Yeah.
So interchange kasiye da kra anu ha ni na no. You the $94 million na 94. Aka $3 million and sana aso sa sika na dia 2 million no. Pokuase baako and dia 2 million to one no. Look at what pokuase interchange can do to the people of this country. Send there traffic he John Dramani mama. Cycle interchange. Now do what 2 hours, 3 hours. Now jira faako. John mama baya onya ska. Onya $260 million no. No de koye or the cycle interchange. Am I no do 5 minutes no watcham. Nan de obi anya bit se pokuase interchange sika. Interchange 4-tier interchange. $94 million no they could 2 million and my brother will sit here and defend it. My brother will say this is proper. This is why they want to come into government. Waste our money. Waste it like this. Obe defend it. Say ya de pa. Enti ye. Ati ye for a trend so mbeti. And that make us unim say and that make us say boho baako in Ghana obe so to mechanized boho 15,000 Ghana cedi or 25,000 Ghana cedi. Ask yourself say 1.52 trillion. Boho do not say a bit more to Okruma. People don't have potable water to drink. In Supapa Bimunya Binum, Domikwa mu area ha. There are so many places and then so ni they buy water. Jessica we bet my boreholes any so water system we bet my create no Okroma. 6 unit classroom block. 800,000 per Ghana gas ekoye bi ma northeast Akrigu or the primary way 6 unit classroom block 800,000 Ghana cedis. Na ye di nante unim dudu e bet ma si back 150. Says you young kola bi mo te form na esuade bi mu te block so na ya say 1.52 trillion e dey go to amina and then people will come and defend it say and that ya dey yanjintum hwe AC Cathedral we look at the things they just brought down 11 judges omo residents omo fi omo team ye bugu ye Mali ambassador ne resident ye bugu ye. Ambassador passport office ye bugu ye. A real estate developer ne office on the crowd ye at the court. I will see a tria judgment debtor boy. I will see a tria. Look at the cost of the land. Ye buni ni nagu ye just because say ye president ye biaba. President no una se mo kan say wa se nyame bo. Enti ye yamboka. Yamboka na ye de yam fulfilling a pledge. And the discrepancies sika no o ma diga na sika basa basa. And the discrepancies one say what is David Ajayi and a contractor na the man. Office of the president say the contract sum 113 million. David Ajayi say 117 million. Difference of $4.9 million. 4.9 million. Do you know? Contract sum keko. Contract sum. And one say o pa die bi e fe no auditing. Auditing you never mean auditing. Oh, your financial statement and then the audit report. You know about management report. Sa financial statement I say yeti hanum. Na bia you say okay studio we ye ba be. Studio ye ba be no so me koto mic we 10 cedi na ma twera to ho. Me koto monitor we 3 cedi. Me koto we. I know that's the financial statement. It doesn't go into detail to say ampa ye ka say koto mic ni 10 cedi no ampa ye call cycle no na mic ni 10 cedi. Financial statement doesn't go into details to say that I know the MP before they don't know what we call about auditing, so they will speak lies. But when you go into the management report, I don't know about you say ampa mic na also got only 10 cedi no. I am pampa ko cycle 10 Ghana cedi ana.
Saying thing as say I'm calling for a forensic report.
That is it. And until the president and to ascertain
they are scanify
that financial irregularities.
First mame.
That financial irregularities no. Enti ne say yes contract e dey man nipa no. Nipa ne say am tuanka 170 million. Office of the presidency otua 130 million. The discrepancy Deloitte I mean you be defended say 4.9 million. And a shortage. Total contract sum no almost agree on 261.96 million. Office of presidency $286 million. And the contract sum. Mobilization. Office of the presidency $89,000. Contractor say $950,000. Difference is $851,000. Discrepancies. Sikadie basa. Aye scan basa. Enuntina a good governance. Abai papa ba say. Or no, make sure say every penny of the government will be a DBR. We are going to account for it.
May I say, Mamiko Bengazi, so Ben.
That's it. May I say, now, I am a ya. Pa say, NDC4 na one more papanum. A year PNDC4 no mutumi kum judges. Etumi kum asofo. Ewo your mind, almost society. Now this time one of my your imagine say omon fan krantie ana etuo enkum asofo wo krom hanom but omekum omusunsun ewo enuoma omo ye de aboa oman no dache me no nyina atena hanom ensema me nua eka no enfam in fact nesema okan nyina no quick probata me pese me ma hu ni say ensema okan ye say dollar any ayi ni nyina no or dispute guta mpanimfo ne guta mpanimfo abeka kire ye so no mo dija
o se guta fo aka ba Bank of Ghana so mko hwem
Bank of Ghana they letter no mo dia ba so mko hwem is there any letter to that effect mo na maka kire Ghana fo say dollar no e 10 cedi guta fo say omko a omunya bi so they are forced to go to Abochi na okọ no hono no or the man 13 Ghana cedis, it be 14 Ghana cedis. Okay, so now say dollar could do 16 Ghana cedis. President Akufo-Addo time, dollar could do 16 Ghana cedis. Maybe so I said. The dollar go to 16 Ghana cedis ever.
No, as at the time where all free are it
was 14 cedis.
Yes, but I think somewhere in 2021 or 2022 there about Korea to even 17 cedis.
18 Ghana cedis. 18 Ghana cedis 2022.
So when the truth of the whole matter is that the way Omudebia air canosano and you know correct because if you are by me 14 Ghana cedis. So 14 Ghana cedis is here no good tough one say omoko banks although omatro your friend say Bank of Ghana rate no so say 10 Ghana cedis no omo kɔ hɔ no ma omo nyɛ den omo nya aboti tɔma ne 13 cedis 14 cedis entro amodi beji 2 minutes no ɛna saa nnwoma nyina AC ɔse necessary training allowance den na mo pen so na mo twa necessary training allowance mo ene aduane a yɛde mo 3 times a President Akufo-Addo ɛma mo anopa aduane anwumra aduane no mo ba yɛ mo so ntumi ntua mo be mo aduane ba akɔpɛ otina ha no mo kasa no stress fees then na mo ka ho asɛm no President Akufo-Addo ɛhwɛ nkula ewo school free ebi na esi da it is a many chacha betna hanom na obekeka sansem no ma enye no ano no asɛm a ye ka no me pese me kyerɛw sɛ last week na betna hanom ɛna Ghana fo okɔ ba bia no kura dadi sɛ National Cathedral sensem no NDC for the tro ɛna di go asɔfo mpanimfo animase ɛwɔ krom ano na hwehwɛma aba nyinaa kyerɛ sɛ sikadie bia enko ba bia me boa true of us
sɛ report ni kyerɛ sɛ obi ediska
pacho good me pacho very good
report ni kyerɛ sɛ sikadie wo wa yɛ hwɛ yɛ
me pacho nya bokyerɛ me yɛ pepa honom first of all last week me ba hanom a me bɛka sɛ ɛbɛya anka memma obia entie Captain Smart so wokɔ Pentecost a sɛbe o ɛyɛ papa pani opoku nyina ɛbɛyɛ kura anka onkɛse Captain Smart no onim sɛ last week me ne okasa no obi fra me ka kyerɛ me sɛ Captain Smart are ready sɛ ɔkɔ akɔpa yewura opoku nyina kyɛw na ɔfrɛ ɛyɛ Felix Ofosu Kwache ɛna ɔka kyerɛ ne sɛ the way a Cathedral ho nsɛmsɛm no nkɔfoɔ ɛfrɛ ne sɛ ɔwɔdi ntro ɛde ato asɔfoɔ mpanimfoɔ so na ɔnkɔpa kyɛw no ɛyɛ Ofosu Kwache ka kyerɛ ne sɛ onya abotre no ɔmo bɛyɛ press conference ɛyɛ last Friday nti ma ne nkɔnkɔpa kyɛw ampa ɔmo baayɛ na kyerɛ sɛ ɔma Ghanafoɔ ahu sɛ ɔmo de ntro ɛna to yɛwura President Akufo-Addo so sɛ Cathedral na osi no sikadie bi kɔ so dachi you are a very smart guy wako university mini achacha ko university the whole world who are the most 2 leading auditors and auditing firm ewo wiase afa na nyina the whole world me pe two pe odi omo do so but the most leading auditing firms are ewo wiase afa na nyina
Deloitte and Touche ka ho
and a second year why
and your friend saying oh
the one belimpi hono
yes
your friend say your friend say
KPMG
thank you very much into wiase afa na nyina no ye pe auditing firms are omo eye reputable eye kwesi broni dia untumi ntintim ne nsa ense nachi emma ni sika se onkonko ye auditing na onfa ne kure no embrambe da dia untumi bribe omo no eye Deloitte and Touche nia omo ye auditing ewo National Cathedral hu any KPMG they are the world's most leading auditing firms ewo wiase afa na nyina now that is established momo ba ye no omo ankasa minister ye frɛ no Ahmed Ibrahim Banda oye minister for local government any chieftaincy religious affairs eka asemi ewo one of my sister station so meboa asem o kai no o kai asem Ahmed Ibrahim kai
me pe audio no
okay.
of Ahmed Ibrahim
okay.
me ho a me
koso honom omo minister eka kire ye say they demonized the National Cathedral project obi ka say demonized that me patcho e kire say that we ye kasa mu no demonized e kire say me pese ye ne atiefo e ko ba bi o nti pese o kire mu kire omo na omo te ase omo NDC fo ka kire Ghana fo say President Akufo-Addo akwakotu amuna anumuna donko $58 million a ntumi ansi hwe wo so na mpanimfo omoda board no so eya asofo mpanimfo yo wonu ma diska papa bi te say Michael your friend say Apostle Opoku nyina a Pentecost nyina yesi Pentecost mpanimfo nyina ekọ retirement a ye omo nyina eto omo de omo nsa bobom na omo pesika e de eja mpanimfo no kwan eduru Opoku nyina nko anso de a oso saaska no onje papa na braba wa bo wo Ghana ha nyina no ondi boni biada Pentecost Asori no is one of the leading churches in Ghana hanom. Never in his life and optamo omu one city crampo and the far baby and so NDC because of politics inti e gu papa ye no mase. So Reverend Dr. Joyce ayinom mami a wa born bra ono on this kabia NDC for egu one many mase. Enti ene ye kasa asem nyina na omu minister ya appoint omu e be ka kire say oni National Cathedral for your meeting. 1, on your my 2. Oma who say secretariat, then your ma all your ninano. A yambra quanso pepe.
Who say Ahmed Ibrahim.
Yes.
Kasano or say.
Yes.
Omu NDC for
yes.
Eddie Bonazi. Okay,
thank you very much.
Yenti Ahmed Ibrahim. Yenti Ahmed Ibrahim. Na yenyina me pacho yenyina yenti ni pepe. Say no kano. Jama meba.
Mampanyini say mini see baby a medri me catch ro mampanyini say mini National Cathedral for no bari fa amami
okay
nti mini omo nyina ahia ya first meeting
okay
mini individuals are first meeting mini omo as a group aye first meeting
okay
yes and be second meeting and we vowed to speak out the truth to each other
okay
until say be we know.
Okay.
I should not be putting this.
So you are here to have a finalized decision.
There will be a final. There's audit going on.
Okay.
And the auditing, so why should we be preempting the fundings?
But
Deloitte,
okay,
group of Deloitte is auditing those things. Those things will come out.
But
until say about out no. On the National Cathedral, we demonize it to the point to say, even if there's something proper in it, you can't say it. And the starting was also problematic. So even certain things outran others. Inti ama say one we now who can win someone, I will say you create problem for yourself. Inti yema audit fundings no emra. Na many more engagement no so emra. Ansa na ya trans inti ye ni den. Ebe hifa na bibi ko yi, hifa na bibi to chima. So one yes na me so as a sector minister. Me betra wa de no manye ni ye kura say ni akwasi. And it's not ufre mpanyimfo ese omumbra na onye ya. Would the respect be there? Okay.
But do you think you say as a nation you hear a national cathedral?
I can see
on a personal view.
On a personal, if I had my own money, I can build a national cathedral for the states. Let me tell you, me sitting here, you know I'm a Christian, I'm an elder. Who come in person as well. It is something I'm part of doing. Roman. In my 3,000 blocks. And yeah, this is what I use my money for. Roman, 3,000 blocks. Munsi, Mission House. Assemblies, 3,000 blocks. Pentecost, 4,000 blocks. Apostolic, 3,000 blocks. Almost all the churches.
Okay, so on record.
Presby.
Honorable, yeah. A church elder of Pentecost.
Yes,
Pentecost called 4,000.
I was me Presby. And some Methodist, me told private car man Methodist, private Edison, private car Highlander,
Pentecost. Minister, I don't know.
Minister Mpacho or MPP and now NDC ni. Maybe so asem. Minister
Ahmed Banda, local government minister under the John Dramani Mahama administration.
Inti no kreso ka say NDC for no demonize the National Cathedral.
Inti in the contest no or can say the National Cathedral has been demonized. One can say the NDC demonized.
The word is the National Cathedral. MPP4 me patcho me ba. MPP4 did we demonize the National Cathedral?
So did you support
me patcho hold on. Okay, some man them. One who say omo NDC4 no, omo minister ma paw no. And na oba ye first audit report answer na President Akufo-Addo befi akonya so. Me as the PRO or say the executive director Opoku Dr. Opoku
Nina.
And you Opoku Nina. He ono na ye chair. Opoku Mensa and the executive director so omonye audit na nsema na for cathedral no edoso into they contacted Deloitte omo first audit emma ne buy NDC buy no Ahmed Banda ya esan so ko frɛ Deloitte for ne say enhwehwema o maka se o maye nyina no wono mo san so meye bio na aban we foforo na waba ne pese ohumu no kre Enti Deloitte findings na e ban and say ano. And the vindicate say ampa asofo mpanimfo nyina wonum and this kabia. Sika bia ese ekọ ba bia ese kọ nyina no me pacho sika ni nyina ekọ ye. That is the Deloitte findings are a buy.
Yes, wait. Deloitte findings no of a truth ankase obie diska.
Yes.
Deloitte findings no wankase asumesie diska no bentien diska. However, the Deloitte findings also say sika bi wo baby they were not accounted for.
Pacho, enti so therefore eno we no mo ka se momo bi anko baby na momo omo ntresi.
Da bi omo se momo no e buy. Momo ni buy 38 million.
Yes.
E buy.
Yes.
And to ubetumi atresi ehun say momo we nyina buy e no mo de hu quantum no.
Very good.
But the disbursement of the momo ni baby e call e no e no mo ntumi nkyere.
Sa enwoma nyina no as the former PRO of the National Cathedral I can tell you say ofre MTN na say momo obi senis card mobia you can trace it.
Yes.
Say akofo obi nsasia
yes.
You can trace it and that one it's not a problem.
Uredra dia wodi yan dia entry.
And I make sure I will say that all of those things can be traced into when no man your imagine say abra Ghana for babeti and some say President Mahama Nukra e katre Ghana for say National Cathedral nkofo e twen say one mu beti obi a enye yie no because na findings na ba be ye clear say mpanimfo asofo mpanimfo na omoda trustees no so no obi and this car ena Ghana fo ni break Captain Smart so omo ni break okudeta black so omo ni break Sami Jamfi no so say enti adan na mudi entro e ka kire ye Ghana fo say mpanimfo akotu amona na omo di Ghana fo sika minister eye NDC minister na se omo buy omo be pound no abe ka kire Ghana for so omo demonize cathedral no na sikadie bia anko ba bia na last week Friday ye da ho no ye nkote a omo minister for communications the whole Ghana obia nim so onye credible Felix of so kwache de sisi obia nim so e ba ne samsama na se obia ntumi nyia no ma pia na sim se hey wo kona ko defend